I don't think so. And that was another thing we changed. Oh, somebody's trying to phone.
Anybody know where I am yet? Name that house. Hello, this house. I have no idea what's on the TV, so, you know, feel free to ignore that.
Well, either way. No, it's okay. We can wait. I mean, if she's that sick, we can just.
Massive thanks to the current homeowners who got sick of me taking pictures outside and had to come figure out what the heck I was doing. Huh.
You been to the doctor? No.
Apparently they threw a party for me.
Yeah. That's weird.
Jeez, so nice. I don't remember nearly this much light.
Yeah, no problem. I love you too. Okay, we'll see you.
Is there always a bathroom and a back door back here? Is that something that was here when you got here? And this is the garage. My dad and I still haven't decided what year the garage was added. Dad says that there was always a garage. Mom says that was added.
I know this used to be like this narrow hall, and then it was like a, what do you call the room? They used to call it like
A mudroom?
yeah, they had a weird name for it though. They called it the canning room.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense, does it? But,
I don't know.
But I know it was like skinny hallway, and then kitchen used to be right here.
Okay.
It was like in the middle, and then that room came like over here.
And I don't remember that room at all, and I'm wondering
Yeah,
if
it's
it was like the pretty room that nobody touched.
I think it was walled different. I'm trying to remember how it was. I know the kitchen was here, and then this was.
Like, I actually feel weird even stepping in here. So it must have been the pretty room.
I think so.
Or maybe it was bedrooms or something. Like, I have no memory of this space at all.
Yeah.
Crazy. Right where your TV is, there was, right straight above us, so through the floor, there was a little bookcase that had all of Grandma's Golden Book books.
Oh, really?
So we'd always go climb up there and read them.
And they had this like deck thingy.
Really?
On the outside of those windows.
Like a balcony?
There was like no handrail. So I was like,
Hey guys.
yeah, it was scary. I was like, oh,
That's new too. That built in.
yeah, so we like.
It's all white
Some stuff. I know.
and pretty.
Well, one of these days we'll pick colors, but we just did white.
It was so dark when we were here. And then this is bedrooms.
Yeah.
Bedrooms, and a bathroom. And then is that the master?
Yeah, which we still haven't.
I don't need to.
No, you're fine. We haven't.
So you took this entire.
Yeah.
Because this was the bare room, I think.
Yeah, there was, and I know this used to be like, this edge was where like a closet was.
Okay.
And then I think that was another room.
Wow, I totally don't know.
And then we just
Oh. Super
Open
smart
this
master
up.
and bath. I love it.
It's nice and dirty. We haven't. I should say I haven't done my job.
What? I'm not gonna post it on Zillow. Okay, see you later, kitties. Oh, this will be interesting too.
She grew up in this house, Tempest.
I played in this house when I was that big. Maybe that big.
Way back, like.
So this is the current. Yeah, I probably played here in the mid 80s.
That's cool.
Yeah. Current backyard. And the boundary of this lot is the road?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the road on this side, and then where on that side?
On that side, it's like those big, tall. What are those called? Poplars. Those big, tall ones.
Oh,
That's like the other edge.
there.
And then
Okay.
whatever that tree
Oh,
is up there.
In the worst place of all.
There used to be a huge irrigation ditch right there, right where that line of trees is,
Makes
probably.
sense. And I wonder if they buried, because I know that I think they put pipe, because I know that there's exposed ditch that connects on
Oh, I see the little.
their side, yeah.
Yeah. So
I think they buried this side.
these trees grew over. Maybe it's those trees. Maybe somebody else is when I watch this video is going to correct me. But the trees had grown over the irrigation ditch, so we called it Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
And we spent hours and hours and hours out there.
That's cool.
So fun. Here's the beautiful mountain. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I figured even if you wouldn't let me in, I should probably come tell you why I drove past your house and took 100 pictures.
Because I remember looking on Zillow, I don't even know why I cared. It said like Van Cone, and I was like, oh yeah, I should change that.
Putting your house on
And
Zillow.
I thought, crap, maybe by me changing
Kinda
it,
pretty.
like, I accidentally clicked something that said, like,
No.
interested in selling.
No, if you ever want it, I know about 30 people who would be interested to hear
Really,
about it. But
I can't part with it, because the reason I bought it was the outbuilding. I mean, I love the house, but
yeah,
that's
right.
included? Yeah, I want it.
Well, and the acreage you have, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it works, but it seems like you could put another house over there. And do you have deer in your backyard right this minute? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
They killed 12. The like city people killed 12 last winter.
Really?
Yeah, they have to hire some guy that can use a bow really well. He has to be able to basically like pass all these tests so it won't run around bloody and somebody else's.
You gotta be able to kill it in one shot.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But the deer, yeah, they're a year long. They never go up in the
They,
mountains.
they just stay here? This
Yeah.
is their house?
It's annoying.
So did you build this deck?
Yeah.
It's
Not
gorgeous.
Personally, but a friend at work did.
There's a basement?
Yeah. And it's not like we haven't finished it, but it was finished at one time. We like tore the carpet out. They hadn't taken care of it.
How do I not at all remember a basement?
There's even a fireplace down there too.
That's where the raspberries go.
So that's where they were?
Uh-huh. So when this was not, I guess maybe they were...
Okay.
I mean, if the basement was there... If the basement's there now, it had to have been there when I was 5, right? But yes, the raspberries were all along this back wall, I think.
Okay.
So what is in the basement? Is it a full basement?
Yeah, it's
same
a full
size as the
basement.
house.
It's not, I mean, I know like storage mostly, but I mean, it looks rough because we didn't, like I tore up the carpet, you know, they had drywalled and everything, but a lot of it had been damaged from these people like didn't maintain the
Got it.
AC system or anything.
Oh, okay, got it.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, it's like not just framed, you know, electrical and everything's down there. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Fix it.
Is it electrical from the 1980s?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the stuff my dad did. Actually, I don't know if he did the electrical. Somebody did. All right, sweet. So this used to be part of what was called Bushman Acres.
Okay.
Because he had, Mom was just saying he added 20 that he had all the way down to where that corner hits, so 12th East probably. And then, I don't know, like I don't ever imagine or remember an end to the property, but I was 5.
Well, that's
So
cool.
I kind of think that it's way out that way. I mean, 20 acres plus whatever he had
Yeah.
is probably a lot.
Yeah.
And then he built a bunch of homes around here, but again, I don't know.
So I remember he probably knows who. Well, maybe he does. Laura Whiting, who's
Whitings.
she. I remember her driving by, and she's like 95 now or 94.
Yeah.
And she said, "What's his first name? Is it Brad? No.
Vaughn.
Vaughn. She said Bushman built that house.
Mm-hmm. So you're talking about a whiting that's 95, and when I
Yeah.
was a kid, I remember a whiting that was super old.
Really? I
So
wonder if it would have been like
her mom
Yeah.
is the one I remember, and now she's 95.
'Cause
What
her
was
mom and
what did you
dad-
say her name was?
It's Laura Whiting, and her.
Laura.
Oh crap! What was her husband's name?
Oh,
And they
I'm
still
sure.
own a crap load of land. I mean, I shouldn't say crap load, but they still own all the land behind the junior high.
Uh-huh.
And then her house is just this little tiny house.
Is it white?
No, it's
Trying
like
to remember
a
what it looked like.
tannish- It's like this weird tan. Although they just like, I think it was repainted. So
Well, yeah, I'm sure it's been like
maybe
stuccoed
it
or
was.
something
Yeah,
since.
maybe it was white. But
The whitings.
I forgot
Yeah.
her husband's name. He died.
I'm sure that there's like 5 people that will be watching this video that'll be like, I know her husband's name.
Yeah, for real. And she's cool. Her mom is the wife of the late Clyde Gamble, who started Clydeco, the rebar joint
Oh,
just on
uh-huh,
1200, and that's where I work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Wait, say it again. Her mom is...
So Gail Gamel's mom is Laura Whiting, and Laura Whiting, who's 95, I believe, she came by one day and she's like, "Hey, I remember Bushman built that house."
Mm-hmm. So,
I'm thinking there was like no other houses around here when
No,
he built it, like
no.
nothing.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
There was a road that kind of ended.
Yeah, I
in the
love
mountains.
it. I honestly I like going downstairs and seeing how the joists and stuff
Oh,
are like
let me go
solid
downstairs.
wood. They're
Come
not,
on.
they're not flimsy. You can go down. It's
You don't
gross.
mind?
Yeah,
Oh.
you'll see like car hoods. That hood.
I don't care. I want to
Yeah,
smell
go
it actually,
wander.
because as a real estate agent, I go in houses. See, I didn't
Yeah.
even know where the basement stairs were.
Oops.
I go in houses all the time and think,
you can dig
it smells
around.
like grandma.
Does it
and
really?
I wonder if
I
this
just
house
wondered
still
if it's
smells
real
like
or if it
grandma.
smells sketchy. It might smell sketchy. You rummage all you want.
You are a
Send your
dear.
dad pictures of all the hoods and fenders out of there.
Okay. All right. Oh, it does smell like grandma. Oh, I remember. It was finished. Okay, so here's a little fruit room. I don't remember anything that small. I remember it was finished because this room had red shag carpet and everything good, and a picture of the dogs playing poker. And we're gonna just not worry about his car hoods. Holy cow, there's a lot of car hoods. But I don't remember that door. I'm sure it was there. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's cut in after. It was a lot taller, this room was. When I remember it, there wasn't this fur down. I mean, there probably was, but I certainly don't remember it. But it does smell like her. Here's the scary furnace room that I probably never went into. Little clean out for the fireplace. Interesting. Oh, you guys are loving this. I know it. I can hear you clapping. Because this is just so fun. Warning, this bathroom is scary. Ooh, bathroom looks familiar. Like, isn't that the same floor? Don't you kind of feel like maybe this is the same stuff? Sorry, now I'm looking at it like I'm a real estate agent again. My apologies. I'm like checking every corner of the shower so you can see all the details. Ooh, pretty drum. Ooh, what was this room? Somebody put in the comments what this room was, because this room feels off limits to me. Like maybe this was the China room or something? I don't know. And again, we're not going to judge him for how bad the basement looks because he's working on the top and he'll work on the basement later. And oh, long hallway. Apparently the people, oh, you heard, the people who had it before just didn't love it. Is this where the fruit room was? I feel like the fruit room was, like the doorway was back there somewhere. Huh. Because obviously that's sheetrocked, but what was on the other side of that again? I'm not remembering. Oh, the pretty guitar. There's a hole in the wall up there for something. Okay, I gotta know, when was the garage added? Because that hole feels like a coal chute or something. But I don't know, this house may not be as old as that. Who can tell me when this house was built? That's the end of the hallway. And when was this piece framed? Was this framed when I was a kid? I mean, back in the 80s, was this already framed? Oh wait, I didn't go in that last bedroom. Let's check that one out. Oh, it's not a bedroom at all. It's a teensy awkward space. Interesting. Like super, probably like maybe 8 feet wide. Just an awkward little space. And then this long hallway just seems very familiar. Missing its red carpet somehow. Back to the room that I remember not being allowed in, but maybe I'm wrong. I remember we were always in this room. It's about as big as I remember it too, which is surprising. It's just the ceilings are really low. We threw back and forth those cloth balls that Grandma made. And this puzzles me. Seems like a space I would have explored, but it's interesting. Whoa. Okay, so what I'm wondering is, was all of this somehow fruit room? All of this stuff, this and the thing behind it. It's all very pink at the moment. Absolutely genius. A lot of love on these boards. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. That's cool.
I appreciate it intensely.
So it smells like grandma? I thought you'd be like, yes.
Totally does.
Good.
No, it totally does. I think it's the cement and the exposed wood.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Do people really want to buy places like this when it's like people are buying, you know, like I want a brand new house, you know, like all that
are you
stuff.
freaking kidding?
I've always wondered that.
Oh yeah, especially with this. Did you do this kitchen?
Yeah, I like it. I just
That's crazy awesome. But right now
Cool.
it's really hard to find. I mean, you've got acreage, you have an outbuilding, you have this huge space. Like,
that makes sense.
it's a big deal
It
right
just
now.
seems like so many people, like all the guys at work, you know, they're like,
They're all buying a new house.
yeah, I want this style, whatever. Which I'm like, I love mine. I mean, I'm never moving out, but it's just funny how they.
That door
They seem to all
was
built.
there, I think.
Was it? And then this.
'Cause
there
this was a den.
And there was a bathroom right
Was
here.
there?
Yeah, this little. And I don't know if the people who lived here before, because the walls looked different, like they had done it, and then we just moved the plumbing, so there's a bathroom part of that, like
Right.
bedroom.
Guest
over
room. So the answer is absolutely.
there. Interesting.
Because it's beautiful and
Wondered how that
almost
works.
at the end of a road. Like it's
Yeah.
it's out in the middle of gorgeous still. You know,
I
this
do
is
like-
1950s America.
I do like how there's not a lot of traffic. I'm worried that someday that'll get developed. Because that lady's already died, and then the lady.
Okay, tell me the names because people will want to know what those
I'm
names
trying to
are.
remember. So this one was,
This is
and
like
they
the worst
built this
plot twist.
house. It's oh freak, it's Jane Edenfield.
Edenfield. That
And
sounds
she,
familiar.
You know what? I shouldn't say she died. She's not dead. Her husband
Okay.
died, but they finally convinced her to move out because she
Oh,
wanted to live
okay.
by herself. Same
Okay.
thing. She was old, had a broken hip also.
And who owns the one that's right there that has the cars in the backyard?
So that one was the one at the very end that has those two cars. I don't know who that is. You know what? I think
Because those are the right, like those are my dad's age. Those are.
so. Those cars, that field, I think is not the same property as that house that's on 1200. And
Okay.
That property is owned by Mike Plow.
By who? Sorry.
Mike Plow, who does a lot of building, and he owns a bunch of property in Springville.
Okay. You
Or-
can't see
no,
it. It's
I'm
beyond this house.
Yes,
I'm not talking
beyond
about
this,
those trucks. I'm
yeah.
talking about out in the field.
Yeah, and then this lady was Snow, and I forgot her first name, and she just died this year. And so I think that one, this property, ours, and the Coons are like the last of the 2-acre lots that were here.
Right. And Dad was just telling me, or Mom was telling me that when he split up his parcels, the city said he had to make them at least 2 acres.
Yeah, so that's what these must have been.
Right. And
And
he
it-
was really mad because he could have gotten a whole lot more if they
Yeah.
had not been 2-acre
Yeah,
lots.
that makes sense. And it's funny now
That's what I
because
hear.
in here in Mapleton, they're letting people do like third acres
Oh
all
my
over
word.
the place. And it was
Aren't
supposed
they
to be
getting
like,
much smaller than that?
yeah, and it was supposed to be like, they'll never let that happen. That's what I was always
yeah,
told.
yeah. Well, he's rolling over in his grave.
Yeah.
Every time they sell a .2 lot, he's
Yeah,
just going to be
isn't that
ticked.
crazy?
That's a 10. So, you refinish cars and guitars.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really work on guitars much, but yeah, I'm sick and tired of working on cars. But hey, at least I have a place to mess with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Wait, so is your dad still alive?
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy's 67.
And your dad is the Bushman dude.
Yeah, Dad is the son of Vaughn.
Oh, Vaughn. Okay, so Vaughn's passed away. My bad.
Yes. Vaughn passed away in 2001.
Okay.
And
my
he
bad.
has 9 kids. So a bunch of his sons are still around and kicking.
That makes sense. Okay.
I'm sure all of them helped, except I don't know, Billy may have been too little.
That's cool. So this was Grandpa and Grandma's house that you
Yeah.
went to.
Yeah. All the time.
That is cool. Well, sweet.
Thank you so much. Tell me your name again.
You're welcome.
Or not. That's okay too. I'll look at your mailbox. I'll pull it up in Tidal and look you up. Find you on Facebook and be friends so that every time you post pictures about your kids in your house, I can be like, I remember that part of the house. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, this has been fun. Super duper fun. Now I'm gonna leave you on for a minute while I drive because I'm gonna show you those cars that are in the field that we're talking about. What did he call this house? The Edenfield's house? Does that mean anything to anybody? So I'm sitting out here for probably 20 minutes driving back and forth and taking pictures and like talking to mom and dad on Facebook, on FaceTime, and I just knew that somebody in there was like, wow, that's really weird. But I do have a Remax sticker on the back of my car because this is what I do, you know, houses. So at least he had that to think instead of that I was some crazy psychotic that wouldn't leave him alone. Alright, so this side of the street was it. Yeah, I'll do the other side on the way back, don't worry. Correct me if I'm wrong. These are the two cars out in the back of this house, but apparently the person in that house doesn't own this field, is what the guy who I forgot his name, and I'll have to watch this video to hear it again, or maybe I introduced myself before I started the video. I'm not really sure. Now we're back to looking him up on title records. Alright, here we go. These are some new lots. Ooh, that barn looks like maybe it was there for a while. Some newer lots here. You thought that you knew what you were going to do for this part of your day, and then you got on Facebook and there was a 20-minute video, and you're probably binge watching this because you can't stop because it's all just so interesting. Kind of like what I was going to do with my day, and then I came up here and had to just... all this stuff. Hi guys. And here's your final drive-by. And then we'll leave this cute little